Hello, everyone. It's been a while. So let me address the elephant in the room or the lack of it. I'm not in front of the camera because, as you might have guessed, I have lost my hair due to chemotherapy treatment. And at this moment, I'm not confident enough to be in front of the camera. Although I wouldn't say I look worse than Shrek, I am like the reality is you expect it to be more G.I. Jane, and luckily, apparently, I had the head shape for it, but at this moment, it feels more like Mr. Muscle. So until my hair grows out a bit more, I will try to find ways to deliver videos in a different way. But since it's been a while and I wanted to update you what's going on and etc., I decided to do it this way. So, what is going on? So, there's a lot of recovery for me going on at this moment because it has been, I think, 6 weeks or 7 weeks since I had my last intense chemotherapy. And so now I really feel like this is the recovery, although it is not easy. Of course, I'm grateful that lots of the heavy side effects are not there anymore. But someone once mentioned that, like, finishing chemotherapy is like you are left with the ruins of your city and you have to rebuild. And I can understand that a bit more clearly right now. So I am noticing how months of intense drug bombardment has done to my body, combined with fatigue and not being able to move and etc. Now I'm just trying to do get back on track. For me, it's actually been longer than that because it actually started with COVID times. Let's put it that way, which made me move much less than I'm used to, and then come the first cancer treatment and just about I'm like recovered, then come the second one with a lot of personal heavy stuff in between. So this is the first time in literally like I think 4 years that I'm actually finding time and motivation and mood to go on daily walks. And yeah, but it's also a bit, let's say, depressing or sad to see how far my body has fallen. Of course, I'm trying to find joy in, okay, let's observe the minuscule improvements day by day, by week, by month, and you know, let's hope to make one of those videos where like, oh, this is previously, and like, look at the progress, look at how humans can achieve stuff, how wonderful the human body is, and that's the attitude I'm trying to keep. But for example, in the past 3 4 days, the taste issue in my mouth came back, and I haven't received any chemotherapy or anything. So like things like this are really affecting your mood or can like makes you question stuff. But I am overall, I would say I'm rather optimistic about my body, and I will be getting some decisions this coming Friday in a couple of days about the rest of my treatment. Likely, I'm gonna get some maintenance treatment, which means some light chemotherapy infusion every 2 months or something. But that should not affect my hair growth, hopefully. So I'm aiming for some rocking some pixie cut by the end of this year, which would be great. But yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, let's change the scenery a bit. You are seeing I'm providing such the production quality now that I'm not in front of the camera. I don't know if you can see the little lights I put on the swing, but basically, this is the kind of stuff I'm occupying with. I always like to improve the places I'm in, like just creating spaces for me to enjoy. And I have like really even further plans for my balcony, but I'm so far very satisfied with what I have done. I should probably put some pictures and videos on how it was before. I am not done with the other side of the balcony, but yeah, it's a matter of budget, time, and well, capability. But I'm already proud of myself. I'm able to do all of this all by myself while recovering from chemotherapy. So yeah, I I'm realizing my own little victories, so to say. I guess for me, it's kind of therapy to just make stuff more beautiful, the environment. And this piece is very dear to me. You know, guys, like I like diamond painting, and I started this one in Freilassing. Well, after some personal devastating moments, and I continued to do it during my chemotherapy. So yeah, it's a meaningful piece for me, and I'm quite satisfied with finding the right frame for it. And yeah, being able to see this in display like this also, well, gives me courage and reminder of my strength. So yeah, it's making improvements in where I live, trying to help my body recover a bit faster, checking every day if my eyebrows and my hair is growing or not. This is basically how I spend my days. What is kind of a bit unexpected, although I should have kind of expected, is now that I'm done with the intense chemotherapy. So the first time cancer patients and well people around them kind of expected, oh yeah, okay, you are done with the heart treatment, it's back to normal, everything is fine, right? And but what in reality happens is it kind of opens space for you to process what you couldn't during the treatment, because treatment is kind of like being in survival mode, sometimes quite literally. And so you don't actually get to decide what the hell just happened. And for me, I also had some personal, well, stuff going on just before I started chemotherapy, about how my long-term relationship ended and how I'm still dealing with the aftermath. So I have to kind of postpone some of processing of those emotions of sadness, grief, dealing with betrayal. Um, and now I find that they are kind of surfacing a bit more often than I'd like them to be. But I recognize this is part of, let's say, healing, because some of those emotions I assume didn't like couldn't find space to come out during the past months while I was dealing with chemotherapy. So I'm trying my best to apply what I'm learning, what I'm reading, and etc. And I do see myself like very very different to 1 year ago, when well things started to change a lot for me. But it is also amazing to see how much one's life can change just even in a span of not even weeks or days, like within hours. So that's actually what happened to me, and that's what it feels like right now. I'm on my, let's say, second life. But yeah, I'm of course having ups and downs, but this is how it is. I think I would say overall in a more better place, or getting there. So I'm optimistic. At least I want to keep my attitude that way, because the one thing I can choose is my attitude. And I'm gonna stick to the positive one. All right, so that's what it is going on for me right now. I'll try to do more updates or more different content of videos, not just with the stills of my apartment. Although, let me know if you guys like my decor choices, or if you have suggestions. I would like to hear that as well. Yeah, that was it for now. Thank you for watching. See you, dears.